So, I like to read. This is a fact we all know. I've done reading vlogs before on this channel, and I find it really fun. I love reading, I love writing. However, whenever I make reading vlogs, I always seem to include a significant amount of spoilers in them. And while nobody has complained about it yet, I don't think that's fair to viewers who are coming to my channel and would like a spoiler-free reading vlog. So, today, I am setting a little bit of a challenge for myself. I will be reading Six of Crows, and I'm going to try and do it without any spoilers. Welcome back to Hadley, and my name is Hadley. And today, we're going to be reading Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. So, this is what it looks like. I'm super excited to read this. I wanted to read it for a while. It sounds kind of like an Ocean's 8, Ocean's 11 kind of vibe, but I guess we'll see. So, yeah, let's get reading. Oh my gosh, I love Kaz already. He was a collection of hard lines and tailored edges. Sharp jaw, lean build, wool coat snug across his shoulders. Yes and no, he said in his rock salt rasp. I love him already. He said 3 words, I love him already. Oh, Enish. I think that's how you say her name. Okay. So she snuck up behind somebody and tried to stab them, and then he was like, please, he moaned. I like it when men beg, she said, but this isn't the time for it. Badass woman right there. Oh my gosh, I love Jesper too. He seems like such a snarky little person, you know? He just seems so snarky and chatty. And then the next chapter is from Kaz's POV. I get the feeling he's kind of like a tortured soul. He has a lot of pain, and that's why he's so cold. I really hope he does, because then we get another tortured soul that I can just love. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, this is Kaz talking at the start, by the way. Oh, I'm putting a new order for a new hat. Please? Kaz heaved a sigh as he braced himself for 3 painful flights of stairs. He looked over his shoulder and said, please, my darling Enish, treasure of my heart, won't you do me the honor of acquiring me a new hat? Such a snarky little... so snarky. He grinned at her, his smile sudden and jarring as a thunderclap, his eyes the near black of bitter coffee. Enish crossed her arms. 1 minute he made her blush, and the next he made her want to commit murder. I have a fear all of Kaz's ploys and plans and relationships and such is just gonna blow up in his face, just because the way he tells people selective truths and doesn't really value them that much, he does, but he doesn't. So far, I just love Jesper. He seems so snarky and fun. Kaz leaned back. What's the easiest way to steal a man's wallet? Knife to the throat? Asked Enish. Gun to the back? Said Jesper. Poison in his cup? Suggested Nina. You're all horrible, said Matthias. Okay, so I have an update for you, Six of Crows reading vlog. I don't like Nina. She seems kind of like Vanya from Umbrella Academy. If you've seen that, I don't know. I don't like Vanya from Umbrella Academy, and I don't like Nina. I have a sneaky suspicion she's gonna end up like she's gonna get like poisoned or whatever, and then she'll be like this horrible force to be reckoned with. So far it's giving very strong Ocean's 8, Ocean's 11 vibes. I just hope it's more Ocean's 8 and they actually succeed in the heist than Ocean's 11. Yeah, still love Inej and Kaz and Jesper. I love Jesper and Wyland's relationship. I think that's so funny how they're like kind of bantering. Well, he's like kind of bantering. Wyland seems shy. I feel sorry for the poor kid, but Jesper's just mocking him like incessantly. And I quite like Matthias. I don't know what his deal is with Nina, but I can honestly relate. She seems awful, and I like him. So that's where we're at. Oh my gosh, you guys, I literally read like 2 chapters and I have so much to update you on. It's unbelievable. Okay, so first of all, holy smokes, that was cool. Wyland and Jesper. Oh my gosh, like, new ship. And he like threw the peel. I was like, Jesper, close your eyes. And he was like, why? And he was like, just do it. He threw the bomb, and then Jesper was like, what? Because everybody was blinded and he could like sniper people. And then Inej. He, like, oh my gosh, what a badass, first of all. And then second of all, when Kaz rescued her, and then like he carried her, and like, wait, I have quotes to tell you. Okay, so first of all, her and her dad are so sweet, and it was such a good relationship. Also, listen to this quote. If you're looking for a boyfriend, listen to this quote from Six of Crows. Many boys will bring you flowers, but someday you'll meet a boy who will learn your favorite flower, your favorite song, your favorite sweet. And even if he is too poor to give you any of them, it won't matter because he will have taken the time to know you as no one else does. Only that boy earns your heart. So that's something. But then Kaz, and he like rescued her, and he was like, what? Like, Nina was healing Wyland, and he was like, you would get off that table right now. Heal the more important thing. And then, because then they took the one guy who stabbed Inej, and they were like, yo, who are you working for? And like, so then they like held him against the railing, and then Kaz sliced out his eyeball. No, he didn't slice, he kind of sliced it. He gouged it out with his fingers, which was like, and then poor Wyland, by the way, he's so underestimated. But it's like, you said if he helped you, do you want to go over too? Asked Kaz. Wyland took a deep breath as if sucking in courage and sputtered, you won't throw me overboard. You need me. Why do people keep saying that? Maybe, said Kaz, but I'm not in a very rational mood. Jesper set his hand on Wyland's shoulder. Let it go. It's not right. Wyland, Jesper said, giving him a little shake. Maybe your tutors didn't cover this lesson, but you do not argue with a man covered in blood and a knife over his sleeve. See why I like Wyland and Jesper? He's like so mean to him, but so good to him at the same time. He's so good at it. I'm like, I need to get a cat and name it Kaz right now. Jesper knocked his head against the hull and cast his eyes heavenward. Fine, but if Pekka Rollins kills us all, I'm going to get Wyland's ghost to teach my ghost how to play the flute just so I can annoy the hell out of your ghost. Brecker's lips quirked. I'll just hire Matthias's ghost to kick your ghost's ass. My ghost won't associate with your ghost, Matthias said primly, and then wondered if the sea air was rotting his brain. I take it back, I like Nina. It's not natural for women to fight. It's not natural for someone to be as stupid as he is tall, yet there you stand. Y'all, it's getting so good. Wylan coughed. Flirting with him might actually be more fun than annoying him, but it was a close call. Oh gosh, Kaz is gonna mess it up. I can tell. It's all going down. It's gonna blow up. My heart is like literally pounding right now. This is we're on part 5. The ice does not forgive. I'm so scared. Can Jesper and Wylan just be like a couple already though? And Inej and Kaz, can they all just get over themselves? And Nina and Matthias, okay, literally can everybody just get over themselves and be a couple? That'd be great. Okay, so I fully just spoiled a little bit of the book for myself, but I had to because it was killing me. I have so much more ease now, and what I looked up is happening in this book, so I'm so happy about that. That makes me happy. I can't wait. I was just like starting to edit the reading log clips from today, and it's just like, and then I was like, oh, maybe I'll just like scroll for a bit or whatever, but I don't want to. All I want to do is read. This book has me in a chokehold. The hangover is gonna be so bad. I can feel it already, but like I'm in love, so awesome. It's so precious. I knew I was gonna like it, and I'm loving it. Okay, so I just discovered that what I want to happen actually happens in the second book, and now I'm really sad, but now I really gotta plow through this book and get to the bookstore immediately so I can get it, and then read it, and then be satisfied. Slow burns are the worst. I mean, they're the best, but they're the worst. They're the best in hindsight, but the worst during them. Okay, so I like literally had like the worst sleep last night because I could not stop thinking about it, and I woke up this morning excited to keep reading. I have this much left right here. I think it's like 200 pages. Okay, so like roughly 100 to 200 pages left. I feel like I'm gonna finish it today. Just because her writing is so easy to read. I'm like addicted to the book, and I really need to know what happens, and I can't wait for the second book. So let's do this. Okay, so I was gonna start reading, then I realized that I can have coffee now. I was like, oh no, it's been 90 minutes. So we're gonna do that first. What do you like? Music, numbers, equations? They're not like words. They don't get mixed up. If only you could talk to girls in equations. There was a long silence, and then, eyes strained on the notch they created in the link, Wylan said, "Just girls?" Jasper restrained a grin. "No, not just girls." have a sneaky suspicion they're not gonna get paid, and it scares me. Okay, like seriously, what? Three pages in. Come on. Poor Wylan. It's a hug from Jesper specifically. Okie dokie artichoke. This has been. It's been a while. Yeah. This is gonna be the hardest part with no spoilers. I can tell. But oh my gosh. This book was amazing. I was literally freaking out over it as I was finishing it today. I literally went to the bookstore and bought the second book because like I couldn't wait. It's over there. I don't want to get it right now because that's kind of far. And I'm kind of lazy. But I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm in love with the characters. I love all of them. Nina grew on me. Matthias is not quite as delightful as I thought he would be. I love Kaz. I love Inej. I don't even know if I'm saying any of their names right. But I love Jesper and Wylan. Oh. When can Inej and Wesper be like a proper couple, please? That's why I bought the second one, because I needed to know. Also, that ending, I thought it was kind of going to be like a just like fun sequel situation thing where it didn't really need it. So like they would get the heist and they would get the money, and then the second one would just be like a few years later when they were doing another heist because they spent this money or something like that, you know? But it's not. They're connected. Oh my gosh. I'm in love. This is an amazing book. Also, it's got such a cool cover, and it got a little bruised in its time with me. The corners not doing so great. It got a little bent, but it's okay. Oh, it's my favorite book right now. Oh, I love Wylan. I feel so bad for Wylan and Jesper. Oh, I like the details she included about Wylan at the end. I like his characteristics. I like how he's seen as smart. Like, he is very smart, but he's smart in like a non-bookish kind of way, you know? I'm trying so hard to talk without giving spoilers, and it is so hard. I'm like, but it's okay. This is an awesome book. I highly recommend for anybody looking for like a fun fantasy kind of thing, like dark, kind of gritty fantasy. It is a little bit gory, so heads up about that. One thing I liked was that Leigh Bardugo, she made it a fantasy world there. I like how the author included, like, it's a fantasy world, obviously, but it's not like just swords and bows and arrows and stuff. Like, yes, Inej has her knives, and Kaz has his cane because he's a psychopath, but Jesper has guns, and Matthias has guns. They have guns, you know? Which I thought was cool. Because usually you think of fantasy world and you think like bows and arrows and swords and stuff like that. But it was cool how she included like, you know, more modern day weapons, which I liked. I liked how fleshed out the world was. There were all these countries and languages. Yeah. All in all, it's just an amazing book. Oh, so awesome. Yeah. I would say 5 stars. Yeah. 5 stars. Oh, amazing book. Amazing book. Oh, and Kaz and Inej's relationship, because they both have like issues with physical touch that isn't just like, it's not their love language. Like they have past memories that don't that like give them reason to avoid physical touch, skin to skin contact, which I think is really cool how they both have that and how they can understand that with each other. I kind of hope in the second book, if they get together, that it's kind of going to be soft and unsure, and like, you know, maybe like Kaz's hands will be shaking a little bit, but he's going to be kind of like determined, because he, you know, he hates weakness, right? And so he's kind of going to be sick of being weak like that and determined to push through for Inej because he loves her, and he's sick of this weakness that's like plaguing him, you know? That's my hope, but I doubt it'll come true. But yeah, 5 stars. I would say probably 13 or 14 plus. It's a good book. No, 14 plus. Yeah. Kaz's possessive, jealous protectiveness. Oh my gosh, she cut someone's eye out. Yeah. So that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm so looking forward to getting into this second book, which will probably be part of another separate reading vlog. So you can go watch that when it comes out eventually. And yeah, I think that's it. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next chapter. God bless.